Day one of the Dovetail Games Bassmaster Elite at the Sabine River, Orange, Texas. Our host here, the fourth stop of the 2021 Bassmaster Elite Series, and the fourth time the Elite Series has visited the vast Sabine River. Orange, Texas, the host, many great weigh-ins, Such, a lot of crowd fanfare. Right there is where the takeoff is, the Orange City boat ramp. You go south of there, south and west, down towards the Neches River, Taylor's Bayou. And then if you keep going, you're gonna go all the way down into the Intercoastal Waterway. This is quite a bit of a run, Such.
We are following Brock Mosley's path, 100 miles or so, into Galveston Bay, across it, and fishing in the Clear Lake. I used to work right near there, Ronnie.
Basically a 2-hour run on smooth conditions for Brock Mosley on day one of this event. We did not have a live camera with him, but this is where he did a lot of his damage, and it's something that is a risk and reward opportunity. Less fishing pressure, but a lot of more factors. Your equipment's got to handle, you got to get there, you got to get gas on the way back, and you got to make it on time. One guy who stayed close, though, for the most part, Patrick Walters, started early with a great frog bite.
Yeah, he did. That was one of our first catches on Bass Live this morning, Ronnie, our Angler of the Year leader.
Keeping a great season going. He took that Angler of the Year lead after a great Pickwick event. Greg Hackney slipped a little bit after the first two events at Pickwick, just missing the 50 cut there. Walters assuming the Angler of the Year lead. You got some other heavy hitters right behind him. You got Brandon Molinick, you got Seth Fighter. Then we also have a great dose of Ronnie Latusso on Bassmaster Live on day one.
Slow morning for him, Ronnie. Missed a couple fish and then bam.
Incredible buzz bait bite right there. His biggest fish of the day, one of our bigger fish on Bass Track, a 4+ pounder.
His first fish, yeah. I was keeping fish over 3 pounds. We're up near 20 today.
Derek Hudnall, man, you would have a couple more to that tally, Such, if he could keep them buttoned up. Hudnall landed a couple fish, but man, his misses will loom large in his mind at the weigh-in.
It loomed large on the water, on the deck of his boat there. He was kind of, you could see that he was a little shaken, trying to, catch himself and get back out there and cast and catch another fish.
Well, and we talk about it, it's not the land of the giants necessarily, but it's a ratio, a scale. A 4-pounder here is a giant. A 4-pounder is a great fish all over the country, but here it is so important. If you get the shot on goal to have one of those and you lose it like that, it is hard to rebound, and it does take it out of you mentally. You don't think as much. You don't retie when you should because you're maybe in a hurry to try to get more casts.
He said that.
You break off some fish, and it's just downhill from there.
Well, when one fish can be another angler's entire limit, I'm amazed we caught them. They caught them as well today as they did the way they were talking in practice, Ronnie. They're saying, I'll be lucky to catch 5 fish. And then the others were saying anything over 3, man, it's a kicker if you get in the teens, which our leaders have.
And we said that it could change in 5 to 10 minutes on the Sabine. You could go from out of it to in the cut and sitting pretty with just 5 or 10 minutes. That's what Hunter Schrock did this morning. Started in an area, was not going for him. Didn't look good in there. Made about a 10-mile run, adjustment time, and boom, he started putting him in the boat. One of the quicker limits that we got to see on Bassmaster Live after that quick adjustment.
Boy, he is, I think, kind of quietly having a really good season, Ronnie. He's 12th in Angler of the Year points and looking to move up right here. It's only like 40 out of the lead.
He's had his glimpses in his career so far, and for him to be able to put it together the first 4 events of the season so far, it has him in a good position. The guy who we said had the Angler of the Year lead after the first 2 events, had it until the cut day at Pickwick. Greg Hackney, really the local favorite here.
Favorite at Pickwick, too. Favorite here, because he won here in 2018.
He's won at most of the venues on the Elite Series schedule, it seems, basically. He's got great experience. We know him as a great angler. Tough loss, losing a 5-pounder earlier right at the boat. Sat on 4 fish for almost the whole day.
Got a nice one there.
Pulled up to 1 or 2 trees and caught a couple key upgrades that are going to help him survive day one and be in a good position.
Everybody was looking for, to survive day one on the Sabine.
Got to survive day one to have a shot on day 2 to make the cut on day 3. You can check out our Bassmaster Live coverage tomorrow and every day, 8 a.m. Eastern time is when we kick it off. You can also watch weigh-in every single day starting around 3:15 Central, 4:15 Eastern Time. We'll see you on day 2.